Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Vrbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. Team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. The Hilltoppers offense will be the first up today. Down to the final 8 now. Quarterfinal matchups at neutral locations, Kirk, and that means one team which won a conference championship is rested. The other team is coming off an emotional win just a week ago.
And, Chris, the prevailing thought would be, boy, the team that gets a chance to rest would be in a better position. But as we saw in 2024, the teams that got that rest, they lost their rhythm. And I think the teams that had a chance to play, they continue to stay in their routine, and it really benefited them. Let's see how it plays out today. Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Extending the play now. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Well, I thought the defense had him here, Chris. He should be down in the backfield, but instead he gets out of the pressure and actually picks up some positive yards.
Quick throw caught on the left side. Scooped up in the defense.
Well, the defense showing their team speed on that play, flying around that receiver. He made the catch, but he didn't do a good job of securing the football, and the ball comes out.
Will begin now with excellent field position. They'll run it here. They stop them after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Single back takes the handoff. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So now from the 29, it's 3rd down and short. You see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course thinking touchdown. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, it seemed like the offense was trying to throw some kind of misdirection with that run there. But give credit to the defense. They were prepared for anything, and they swallowed that running back up. Nice defensive stand.
On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. Brought down to the 22. It's a 1st down, very near the red zone now. The Ducks will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
I can't believe the call here by this offense. A lot of teams, they're not going to keep it on the ground in this situation. 4th and 1, 4th and inches is one thing. But they needed more than that here. And they line up and hit this defense right in the mouth and pick up the 1st down. Give a lot of credit to the big boys up front for making that happen. You talk about a confidence booster going forward.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Tight end makes the grab. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
The Ducks looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Pass caught. Can he get in? Touchdown, Ducks, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. The Hilltoppers offense retakes the field now. Last possession, they fumbled it away, and it set up a touchdown drive, and they bounced back from that right away. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. And he dumps it off to the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Short completion there, second down coming up. Play fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. He makes the grab. Tackle made after a big gain. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Second down play coming up for this offense. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, and another incompletion. And the Hilltoppers will line up to kick it away.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. Can they keep it going? They mixed the run and pass beautifully in the last touchdown drive. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Takes the handoff again. Breaks loose at the 45. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
The Ducks lining up here on 1st and 10. Stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
The tight end has got it. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
This offense has become a first down machine, and that's so demoralizing for a defense, especially for those star players who don't sub out as much. But a fourth quarter really starts to wear you out.
On the move now. Oh, what a move.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Finds an open target on the left side. Tackle is made at the 4. First down and goal. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. And the Ducks looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. He's looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Oh, goes all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon.
What a threat for this offense to have a weapon like this at quarterback. Down in the red zone, surveying the coverage. Nobody open, so he does it himself with his legs and gets to the end zone for the touchdown.
Oregon, 14. Western Kentucky, 0.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Catch made on the out route. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. He's got it in the open. He's in the clear. Finally brought down to the 20-yard line. A huge gain puts him in great scoring position. The Hilltoppers are going to cash in here in the red zone. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. The defense swarms. He's going backwards. He'll lose 4 yards on the play. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. He'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Running out of time in the pocket. Swarm with a pass rush. A sack.
That's another sack for this defense, Chris. If I'm not mistaken, they've got a lot of pressures. I think that's their 2nd sack of this game. And this defense has a lot to do with why they have this nice lead here early in the game.
Makes it look easy.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Pre-snap motion from the offense. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for a man deep on the right side. It's caught inside the 30 and still going. Touchdown, Ducks. No chance to catch him there.
Well, that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle.
21, Western Kentucky, 3.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Throw it on 1st down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. So, Cook, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. We've reached the end of 1 in this quest to move 1 step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial 2nd quarter beginning right now. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Grabbed by the receiver. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. They'll run this play from the pistol formation. 2nd down, looking to throw it. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Only gets a couple of yards there. It'll bring up 4th down. And the Hilltoppers will bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. And he's got it at the 15. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. It was a one-play touchdown drive through the air last time. The defense makes some adjustments. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. We're gaining some breathing room now. Tackled at the 26. Second down after that run on the previous play. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Looking to scramble. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
There you go, defense. Much better job of affecting the quarterback. This guy's already thrown a couple touchdown passes. That time, no chance at all to get his feet set. Nice job of pressuring him and bringing him down for the sack.
And a short pitch and catch to the tight end.
Really tight coverage here by this defense. Now, they give up the pass underneath, but do a nice job of rallying to the football to keep him short of that first down marker. And now we've got a decision here on fourth down.
Looking to throw it deep. And it's incomplete on fourth down. The offense will now take over in plus territory. And here comes the Western Kentucky offense back on the field. And the offense gifted with great starting field position for this drive. Press coverage now from these DBs. Defense is coming after him. Oh, and he can't come up with the catch in the end zone. It's going to be second down now. Second down and 10 after the incompletion from the 23. He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Wide open downfield. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a first and goal. The Hilltoppers trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Hilltoppers. The offense stretching the lead, building momentum curve. And if this defense isn't careful, this one could get ugly.
Right now, this is just flawless execution in every phase for this offense. Doing a great job of mixing in their calls. Right now, widening that lead and killing the will of their opponent.
The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. The last time they went forward on fourth down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain. The Ducks hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
And that is always the toughest thing for a defense. When you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who can run around and buy time, it makes it so much tougher on coverage.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. On first down, it's play action. Looking right, this one caught. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. And the Ducks will have first and 10 here.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Oh, that one's picked off. They get him down after a short return, but the offense will go to work from the 44. Going to dial up the pressure. Let's see if they bring the house. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Oh, pass rush gets home.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
Crucial third down play coming up. Out of the gun now on third down. He's running out of time here. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Love to see quarterbacks try to keep a play alive. He gave it everything he had here. He came up short of the first down. Boy, he gave him a chance.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Moving the receiver around pre-snap.
Start offense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Nice grab. It's Isaac. Defense finally gets him down, but he showcased the shiftiness on that play. That completion makes it second and medium.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure. It's allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Third down play here out of the shotgun. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in way downfield. They finally get him down at the 10-yard line. Sets up a first and goal. What a play. We reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. Fresh set of downs. It's first and 10. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Looking to throw it again. He finds the running back in the flat. Touchdown, Oregon. Still no answer for this offense. And they'll set up for the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. They got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
28. Western Kentucky, 10.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. The Hilltoppers offense retakes the field now. This has been a rough first half. They'll have to regroup at intermission. But in the meantime, let's see if they can get some momentum going. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Receiver makes the catch. And a nice first down game there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And the completion made. And the gain just good enough for a first down. And the Hilltoppers come up to the line in a hurry-up. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking deep down the right side. Oh, and he's got it. Big gain inside the 25.
Great timing here with the quarterback and the wide receiver. That receiver does a nice job of keeping his route vertical, and the quarterback's taught to put the ball away from the defender towards the boundary. Good adjustment by the receiver and a big play by the offense.
Tries to get it to the running back. Here's a target, and it's complete. Touchdown, Western Kentucky. Great connection there for 6 points.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
Fields it just outside the goal line. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. On the move. Still going. It's a foot race. They can't catch him. Touchdown.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. You're talking about putting up points before halftime and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
So the offense getting some momentum before halftime of the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker. Second down after that completion. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Slides the quick throw. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Important second down play coming up. Offense looking to throw the ball. Pressure is coming. And he'll wisely throw that one away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
The pocket breaking down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup. The Hilltoppers will line up to punt it away. And that sets up a return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And they get him down what will be the final play of this first half. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Hilltoppers will kick this deep, begin the second half. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. An effective running game is why they're on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop that. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Breaks loose at the 40. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. And looking to throw now on 1st down. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. He's going to take off here. Breaks into open space. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28. The Ducks' offense is on the move now.
What a great play by the quarterback here. Everybody is blanketed in man coverage, so instead of forcing the ball, he just tucks it and takes off. Heads-up play to pick up a bunch of yards.
Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there. And the Ducks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Looking for his back. He's into the end zone, but there is a marker on the play. Let's check that out. So the nice touchdown negated by the penalty, and it'll back the offense up. 1st down here for this offense. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. On the move now. He escapes the pocket, but not the rush. It'll be a short loss.
This is good pressure by the defense, but it just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Makes a quick catch.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again. We can see this second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Moves out of the pocket. Makes the grab on the move. Touchdown, Ducks. They continue to roll up the score.
Just give this guy the ball and let him do the rest. The quarterback does a nice job of just putting the ball in the receiver's hands, and then he uses his legs with the run after the catch for the touchdown.
42, Western Kentucky, 17.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And here comes the Western Kentucky offense back on the field. Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. And that gained enough for a fresh set of downs, spotted at the 48. So just one play, and they're just shy of midfield now. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
He goes nowhere. Stop pulled behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
The Hilltoppers will line up to boot it away, and he'll come out for his 5th punt of the night. See if he can make a play on this return. Oh, and he's got some space here. Touchdown, Oregon. The special teams strike in this playoff game. Enormous moment. A punt return for a touchdown in a playoff game. That's a moment we're not going to forget for some time.
We won't forget about this one, and I don't think I'll ever forget the blocks that helped get him loose to be able to score this touchdown. He's going to get a lot of the credit. When they go back and watch the film, I think he's going to give an assist to the entire unit.
And they stop him at the 11, not in good field position to start the drive. The Hilltoppers offense retakes the field now. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. Here comes a handoff. Gets the first and still running. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
You know, everybody always wants to talk about quarterbacks today and receivers, and don't get me wrong, that's a big part of the evolution of the game and where we are, but man, for me, as a fan, when I'm watching a game, there's just something satisfying about the team.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain in that play. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Oh, he's bringing it back. Touchdown, Ducks. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment. And the interception taken to the house. A pick 6, potential game-changing play there.
And nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick 6. And let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. And here comes the Western Kentucky offense back on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
And they've got him, but there's also a flag on the play. Offense will have to overcome the holding penalty now. 2nd down after that previous play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. That pass is caught. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Short throw complete to the tight end. What a catch and run by the junior.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. In an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that, just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
Running back has it on a screen now. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the 1st down.
Now the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. The back's got it. Look out, room to run here. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line. And the Hilltoppers with 1st and 10 here. They keep him off balance with the run. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Empty set now, 5 wide receivers. The defense showing blitz here. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. This has been thorough domination through 3 quarters. A real statement confirming their status as a national championship contender. Check out the stats so far. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. And now the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got it for a loss. 8th play of the drive coming up. Got a long way to go on 3rd down.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game,
he cannot escape. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Field goal is good. So they get the 3 points, but this remains a large deficit.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. Their last possession was a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive. Can the defense come up with answers this time? Really solid 1st down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Hand off with a single back. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a 1st down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
On the move, looking deep down the right side. Downfield shot, falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Hey, I get the passing of football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. The quarterback making some changes at the line. They look to throw it here on second down. Looking to scramble. He'll try a pass here. And this pass is on target. Caught. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain. The Ducks pick up enough yards to move the sticks. First down, looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the left side. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and it's a nice, solid game.
On third down, it's a handoff. It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. No gain there. This defense has been getting sliced up on the drive, but they push back that time, Kirk.
Yeah, kind of a bend but don't break mentality by this defense. They have been giving up some big chunks here on this drive, but let's see if a stop like this can give them a little bit of confidence here. Now try to pressure the quarterback on these upcoming plays.
The Ducks looking to keep this drive rolling.
Chris, this back has had a great day. They're winning the football game. I just looked at my stats. This guy's at 99 yards on the day. You can tell how badly he wants to cross the 100-yard threshold. He's been superb today.
Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given the quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want.
Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
No, that's the one thing about a guy that always feels that he can rely on his legs. He's always trying to make a play, and this time he just wasn't able to get away from the defense, and that is a big loss for the offense.
Quick throw to his receiver. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Enough to move the sticks there. Sets up first and goal at the 7.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. Nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock, trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
And now the defense able to bring him down. Coming up, second down and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now third down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it right back into.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Western Kentucky, 20.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. That's strong coverage, though. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. The Hilltoppers offense retakes the field now. Any hopes of staying alive in a playoff depend on making a play, scoring, and scoring quickly here. It's desperation time. Lets it go quickly. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. He stopped, but he gets out across the 25-yard line. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play. Offense getting set. It's second down. And he drops back in the gun. Looking for a late deep shot. Oh, but he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Throws to the tight end. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yards on the play. The Hilltoppers starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this game. They're down big.
Here he goes. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Hilltoppers. There was no catching him that time.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user has not turned the game off and reset. They're playing it to the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. We're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
Bringing it out. It's Isaac. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Turns on the speed. Can he make it? Can they catch him? No! Touchdown!
Chris, when was the last game you saw not only one, but two kickoff returns for a touchdown by the same guy? Unbelievable performance, not only by the return man, but the entire unit setting these returns back for touchdowns.
70. Western Kentucky, 27.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And here comes the Western Kentucky offense back on the field. Their championship dreams not quite dead yet, but it's desperation time. They've got to get something going right now. Looking to throw it on first down. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. The loss sets up a second and long from the 20. It's a blitz look here from the defense. Looking for the wideout. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. Here's a 1st and 10 play. Looking for a receiver. Catch made in space. Look out. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. First down. Looking to throw the football. Oh, they trapped him for a sack.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big margin late in the game. And this defensive line is bringing the heat. They come up with another sack.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Oh, he makes the catch. They make the tackle, but the offense has a first down now at the 21. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Receiver makes the grab. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line, the offense is threatening here. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great